Have you ever reached something you once dreamed about? Something you believed would finally make you feel whole. And instead, you felt almost nothing. A job you once prayed for, a person you once felt you couldn't live without, a version of yourself you once thought would finally be enough. And yet, once you got there, the excitement vanished, the happiness faded, and before long your mind whispered the same question again. What's next? You're not alone. This quiet dissatisfaction is one of the most universal experiences we share. No matter how much we have, no matter what we accomplish, we return to the same restlessness, the same gnawing sense that it's still not quite enough. It's not a flaw in your character. It's not a lack of gratitude. And it's not something you can fix with more effort. It is a built-in mechanism, a survival trait, a deeply human illusion. This phenomenon is known as the hedonic treadmill. The idea that no matter what happens to us, good or bad, we tend to return to a baseline level of happiness. And so the joy of the new car, the promotion, the love story is temporary. We adapt, we normalize, and we chase again. The treadmill keeps moving and we keep running. We are born into a culture that tells us, just one more thing and then you'll be happy. One more degree, one more relationship, one more zero on your paycheck. But happiness is not a destination. It's a horizon, one that moves as you move. And the reason it's so exhausting is because we're never told the truth. That satisfaction isn't a matter of having, it's a matter of being. Let that settle. Because if you don't understand this, you'll spend your life in pursuit of a feeling that seems real until you catch it, only to find it was a mirage, an illusion built on hope, advertising, and comparison. Think about it. From the moment we're children, we're taught to strive. Good grades, good behavior, good choices. We're conditioned to associate our worth with achievement. And so, without realizing it, we begin living in the future. We tell ourselves stories like, when I get into that school, when I meet the right person, when I finally fix myself, then I'll be happy, then I'll feel at peace. But it never works that way, does it? Because even when we achieve those things, the satisfaction is fleeting. The mind adapts, the goalposts move, and the emptiness returns. So what's the solution? Some would say it's mindfulness. Some say spirituality. Others point to minimalism, or detaching from desire altogether. But before any of that, you need one thing: awareness. You must see the pattern. You must name it. Because the moment you recognize the treadmill, you can step off it. Not to stop growing, but to stop confusing growth with worth. To stop believing that you need more in order to be more. Understand this. There is a difference between progress and pursuit. Progress is natural, it's healthy. But pursuit, especially pursuit of happiness, can become a trap, a quiet form of suffering disguised as ambition. And maybe the reason you're tired is not because you're doing too much, but because you're chasing something that was never meant to be chased. Because maybe the thing you're searching for is not out there, not in the next goal, not in the next version of you. Maybe what you're really looking for is presence, acceptance, the ability to sit in a moment and say, I don't need more to feel whole. I already am. And that, ironically, is when satisfaction begins, not when the world finally gives you everything you wanted, but when you stop needing the world to do so. That's when you stop running. That's when you start living.